back to the presentation I spoke to you earlier. What you see is what you see. They putting it everywhere.
Yeah.
I took my grandson to see what was the movie with Buzz Light?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz. The Lightyear. I think it's
yeah,
called
with
Lightyear.
Kiki Palmer's in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie.
You're not lying, though.
They just said she had a baby. They both women's. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So it's like, it's fuck me. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for.
What'd you tell him?
Watch the movie. Eat this popcorn. Shh.
You said, we don't know. We don't know.
It threw me for a loop. I'm like, what part of the movie was this? These are kids that we have to show that at this age, like
that part.
They're going to ask questions.
Yeah.
They are going to ask. I don't have the answer.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that's very big that we have to speak about. Jesus, man. In today's world, they have confused people so much to where these kids don't really understand the things that we used to understand as kids, right? As a kid, when I was younger, and mind you, this is the clip that she edited out of her actual video because of the backlash that it got. I don't know why, but it proves my point furthermore. When I was a kid, right, I knew that a mom and a dad, it's supposed to be a normal thing for a kid to have a mom and a dad. I didn't understand why a woman and a woman could also have a kid as well, or a man and a man. And I know this might ruffle some feathers, but when I was younger, I had went to the store, right? I took some of my mama quarters or whatnot. I went to the gas station, not the gas station, but the corner store, and I seen a man dressed up, what I thought was a woman, right? So my eyes at an early age, I believe it was like 8 or 10 years old, maybe 10 years old around that time. I seen a man dressed up as a woman and I was confused. And I was like, I kind of felt unsafe. Right? And it was more unsafe because I didn't know what it was. Right? Mind you, at 10 years old, this is 9 years ago. So this is 2016. No, that's a lie. This is about 2010. Right? Me being 9 or 10 years old. This is like 2010. So this is something that I didn't understand. Now, when we're talking about Snoop Dogg's son asking him a question about Papa Snoop, you know, how is two women's having a baby? You can't explain that. Well, you can, right? But in today's world, you get canceled for it. Or people just get mad at you and call you homophobic and you don't like women, or you're blah 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 phobic. They just like to do that to you. So for him to have to explain it to his his grandson, it's simple. Two women cannot have a baby together. Right? And they're doing it in all of these movies. I don't know if y'all know, but in some of these movies and the contracts, right, they actually have it to where they have to promote LGBT, right? Or gay people, right? Or they have to put black people in the movies. They have some of this stuff in their contracts to where I guess it's what they want to be put out in the world just to show fairness and equality. right? But if you ask me, it sounds crazy. Because I don't think just because you're LGBT or if you're gay or just because you're black or whatever it is, I don't think that should just be pushed on people. And I'm talking about the LGBT part and the gay part. I don't think that should be pushed on people because these are movies with little kids. Okay, and I want to elaborate on one more point, but I want to let him continue saying what he's saying. But there's something that I want to point out to y'all. Okay.
Yeah. And I don't even know the answer that's rehearsed. What am I supposed to say? What was the lady used to be I got questions. Now I
Me
got
too.
questions.
And I was just there to go to sleep and watch the movie. That nigga woke me up. I'm in there. Huh? They just said that she had a baby. How? They both women's. Oh man, damn.
And mind you, so this woman said what she said, and she took that out of the video because I guess she didn't like the backlash that she also got from it, right? Now, point proven. Have y'all ever watched the show Bluey? the kids show Bluey. Let me pull up a picture real quick. Bluey is a kids show, right? And you have Bluey, you have Bingo, you have Papa, you have the mom, and you have the dad, right? If you look at this right here, let me show y'all. Focus. Oh, I gotta lower the brightness. If you look at this right here, right? Bluey looks like a boy, right? But Bluey is a girl. I'm gonna show y'all something else. Bingo. This is Bingo. Let me show y'all right here. Okay. This is Bingo. Bingo looks like a girl. Bingo is a boy. So, we can see how the world has tried to trick kids. They have tried to successfully trick kids, right, in their minds, right? Because even if you do look at the family, right, Bluey is a girl. This is Bluey's dad. This is Bluey's mom, right? But this is a boy, and this is a boy, and this is a girl and a girl. So the world has done it. Disney Channel has done it, and I can understand the frustration because I would straight up tell them, but it's just the fact that you have to tiptoe around this topic, and I'm not the person to tiptoe around this topic. But other than that, make sure y'all leave a like down below, leave a comment down below. If you just subscribed, I love you. If you already subscribed, I love you already. Send video requests also. If y'all have a good evening, a good day, a good night, a good morning, wherever y'all at, and I'll see y'all. Peace out.